happening, everybody? The Ferrari pit crew gets signed by Mrucz Motorsport here! I've brought you guys in because I hate Eclair.
Does you mean Eclair?
Do it. I've brought you here because Eclair needs to be brought to his knees. Sounds kinky. If anyone else replies, you all get blasted!
That sure would be a waste of your money.
I brought them in to help me, and I murdered them all. At least Eclair has no pit crew. What's happening, everybody? I am michaelmruczbusiness, and welcome back to F122 Formula NASCAR, my team. He's been weakened. He has no pit crew. Now's my chance to strike. It's safe to say I'm still not over what transpired at the end of the Japanese Grand Prix. We had a terrible start to the race, fought our way back up there, got used up by Curious George a bit on the final lap, only to have the final death blow delivered by Charles Leclerc. I don't give a shit that the actual word is Eclair. I don't like it. I like what I had before. Leclerc is the way. Even though Leclerc isn't a freaking word, that's his nickname. He doesn't get a real nickname because he's a bitch. Because of what Leclerc did at the end of that race, we find ourselves 51 points out of the championship lead. You can't tell me that that shit wasn't on purpose. He ran wide, put me out in the cat litter. And then my camera, he was probably the reason why my camera stopped recording. If you didn't see that episode, man, you're missing out. A lot of shit transpired. Anyways, I gotta focus up here. I gotta be within my headspace if I'm going to follow through on what I promised last week, which is revenge. Like I said, we're 51 out. The Curious George is 65. Okay, they got no shot. He ain't coming back from that. I'm the only one. King Louis, he's out by 70. That's another shit ton. Vegetable, don't even get me started. Don't make me talk about Vegetable. He doesn't have a shot at this. Scrolling the hell through everybody else if you want to see where your favorite driver currently sits. Our second driver, Oscar Mayer Wiener. I'm still waiting for another, just one more point and he'll get re-signed. Telling you right now, if he scores another point, I'll sign him up. But I'm not going to help him. He's got to want it himself. Because of the shits that happened and what we're dealing with Leclerc, we're not close to the Red Balls anymore in constructors. We're down by 24. We're going to have to work very hard to make that up. But you know what? I intend to win today, so hopefully that helps. Check out our facilities. We got this all maxed out with the, well, maxed out. Not maxed out, but we got at least level 1 on resource point generation across the board. Happy about that. I think one of you guys commented that I should start saving my money so maybe I could afford a better driver in the off season. If Oscar Mayer Wiener doesn't score that point, I'm gonna want the extra money so I can sign someone good. So basically what it boils down to is I'm not gonna buy anything today. R&D work, we might be able to afford another thing because we got all that resource point generation. Let's get some more aero in the works. Rear wing, upper flap. Don't you talk to me about your goddamn flaps. 30%, that's not bad. And we're closing up on Williams. It'd be nice not to be in last in one of these. Forgot we need to renew our sponsors. They're renewed. None of them appear in a car because I use a custom livery, but I guess they're paying me anyway. Filled up the shits with the shits, reaction trading, secondary sponsor, venue opening. Did I really have to show up for that? All right, I've been waiting for this all fucking week. This honestly, Formula NASCAR is like my favorite gameplay to do during the week. I'm really enjoying it lately, but that's neither here nor there. I've been looking forward to this because I want to kick some ass. I want to make sure that Leclerc, not Eclair, gets stuffed into a wall somewhere, gets a tire ripped off, doesn't get to finish the race. I promised you last week that I was not gonna allow him to finish. He would not score any points today. And I'm gonna hold to that promise. This is no Brandon Jones Xfinity Series fucking promise on Ty Gibby. This is going to happen. He will not score points today. I would say it's about time to get this race started because I'm looking forward to him not scoring any points. Let's get down to the good old US of A. Let's get to the track. Let's go! Also, in front of the hometown crowd, I gotta show them that my nuts are big. If you could get this video to 600 likes, sure, why not? I will make sure to call him Leclerc for all of existence. I will never call him Eclair again, even though it's correct. Enclair will be the way. 600 likes, please and thank you.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Norris, Carlos Sainz, and Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo, Ocon, and Pierre Gasly, Mick Schumacher, Bottas, Sebastian Vettel and Tsunoda, Albon, Stroll, George Russell, they've taken a grid penalty, and Guan Yu Zhou, Latifi, Sparkles, Magnussen and Oscar Piastri. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
Did I just secure my best starting spot of the season? I spun out in qualifying. I want to know what kind of penalties there were that put them behind me. Well, maybe today is our day. We got our best qualifying effort of the season. I'm going to track down Enclair. I'm going to rough him up, and he ain't going to finish, and then we're going to win the race. If you want back in this championship, today is your day because the points leader ain't scoring. You know, if Motorsport Games is half the company they claim to be, why is it that their coda in NASCAR Rivals, I know it's NASCAR Rivals, I know I'm gonna get so much flack for this, but they couldn't make a coda that looked anywhere near as pretty as this one. We're at the home Grand Prix. We're underway. I don't like these S's, man. It's not fun to do the bump draft, and it just is very, stressful and whatnot. I am hunting an Enclair. I guess I did say 600 likes, and I'll call him that forever, so I guess I gotta continue at least for today until we get that 600. Enclair! As I was qualifying, I was trying to pick out a corner where I could send him real deep, and that he'll never come out of. I don't know if I've picked one yet, but I see him. I see him. He texted me multiple times this week. And called me too, and also shot me a friend request on Xbox One, which I rejected, and then, because I think he wanted to play with me on Warzone. I said no, I'm rebuffing all of his advances. He's gonna get it now, and I don't think I'm gonna wait either. I'm not gonna make him squirm. He could be just wondering all race, oh, what's he gonna do to me, what's he gonna do? Well, you're gonna see what the fuck I'm gonna do to you. Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! Fuck your ass! Thanks for last week! I was hoping when he hit that wall that he would have ripped the tire off or something. Sadly, that wasn't the case. Michael moves for drive-through penalty, step and go, illegal driving, dip. I killed an entire pit crew this week. Do I feel better? No, because he still has over 12 laps to make all that up and get back into it. That was just a precursor of what's to come for him if he finds his ass back up here. If he dares show his face up at the front of this field again today, oh, he'll find out. Yeah, blah, blah. You know, you got all these fucking S's. It's easy to every once in a while cut one of the S's a little bit. Not every S is gonna be perfect. I know. I don't know what the fuck that was or where those bumps came from, but I got a nudge in the butt. We're not all getting away from each other. It seems like the S's bring it all back and collect us, group us together.
Good job.
You can't really get away from each other here. I think because of that bitch that's currently residing in last place, we'll be seeing him. We will see him again. Hey guys, hello you tangerine-loving bitches. I hope we're all okay. I also texted you and called you and asked you to play Warzone and I didn't get any sort of response, so it leads me to believe you're upset. Oh my. Wow. Okay, I went into there with a little bit too much hustle. Yellow flag. Someone spit. King Louis is out! What the fuck? How in the world did that even happen? Here's what happened to King Louis. He just died. The engine let go, so it wasn't an accident. He just exploded and parked it. Surprised there's no safety car because he's still just chilling over there at the entrance of the S's. Come on, Botan, let's go round the outside. I'm fighting for it. I want that lead. I want to lead a lap. The home Grand Prix, baby. Mroots Motorsport, come on! Oh my god, wow, whoa, what? He was pitting. Botox pitting from the way outside. That was impressive. What? Oscar Mayer Wiener's fastest lap. What? Oh my god, he had it last week too, didn't he?
What was this lap?
Those motherfuckers. Nobody wants to give me no room. Oh, and Albino's up to 5th. What the fuck is that about? Oh my fucking god damn. If I do it one more time, that's a penalty. Well, I'm looking forward to that. Wonder where the hell my boy Oscar Mayer Wieners is. Thank you for helping me slow down, Sergio Perez Hilton. What? Albino? What? Miz is on a tear. We're gonna be paying this lap. Is everybody gonna be stopping? Box of chocolates. You never know what the fuck you're gonna get. I can tell you what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a fucking wrecked Eclair. I need some goddamn gas can water. This shit's got me hyped today. It's got me hyped. You can always hit the A button just right when drinking gas can water. Gas can water. Get one! That felt like it took a long time, and I ended up inside Ferdinand's face. Sun's starting to come out here in Texas. I better not lose no draft. Gonna use my boy Ferdinand here to draft back on up there. Who the fuck is that? That son of a bitch! He's back! The bitch is back! Go ahead, pass me. Go on, go right ahead, see what the fuck happens to you.
Keep on it, you might make a mistake.
Down into this corner! He's getting me back. This bitch thinks she's just fucking gonna get away with this stuff? This is a battle now. This is an all-out war! All right, you know what? We're gonna bump draft him. And then we're gonna dump his shit real good, way in the going so we can't recover. This is keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer, keep the people you fucking hate the closest. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I hate the handling of the car now. It feels so much different. It feels so much more like stiff and like I just can't round the corners the way I want to. I need some help. I need a lot of help. They got away from me. I have my teammate on my outside. But I gotta work with whoever I can to get back into this race. Magneto and I, we're locked together like the world's strongest magnets. America! Yeah, this was a part, oh my God. It just doesn't turn as well as it was before. Maybe now this time, I think this time's a little bit better than the last time through. All right, I'm done with you, Mr. Magnet Man. I'm gonna work with him. I'm gonna get him up forward, and then he's gonna think like, oh, he forgives me. And then I will dump his shit when he cannot recover any longer in the race. We got a couple of guys that are like so far ahead. I think one of them might be Albino. How the fuck did that happen? They actually might have just pitted. They might have just come down pit road as I was saying that. So I think we're good. You know, this is a little bit scary to do, helping him. Because what if it all doesn't go the way I have it built in my head? What if I can't ditch him? I could ditch him. I can fucking ditch him. But what if I can't? And then he hangs on to all the spots I'm helping him gain. At the very least, I need to get rid of him just like with a couple laps to go, and then he probably wouldn't be able to come back from it. But it's kind of important that I win the race and gain max points if he scores none. I'm still very far behind. 51 is a lot. It'll probably be a hell of a lot easier, though, to get rid of him if I have nobody in front of him. See, all these other guys are kind of muddying it up a bit. If there are no cars out front, I can push him as far into the corner as I want, and he can't do a goddamn thing about it. Pretty sure Stroll in the park and fucking Albino are having their own little circle jerk up at the front, just battling each other, having a grand old time. I guess it's not much of a circle jerk, it's just the two of them beating each other off. We gotta get rid of them soon because I need to spend time tracking down the top two and just bump drafting somebody else. I can't continue to waste time on this shit. Holy fuck, let's get him. Let's fucking get him. Part 2. Sad to see you go. Not really, fuckface. Eat my balls. I'm sorry to Ferdinand. I love you, Ferdinand. I'm gonna try to help Chuck Norris out since I fucked with him so much this season. At least it seems that way. It feels like we're always fighting each other, and he's getting the shitty end of the stick. The end of the stick that's been sitting in the septic tank for years. So now that's been handled. I have 2 whole laps to try to get the fuck up there, but they're pretty far gone, and we cannot be battling if we are to get there. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. We're not gonna be able to make this up. Stroke in the Park and Albino have amassed an enormous lead. They are side by side though, but us being side by side will not help. Actually, their side by side really just killed them. And we made up a shit ton of ground. We might still be in play. I just cannot. They're side by side again. They're gonna end up bringing us to them. It's down to 2.5. I can't have Botox though doing this to us. We might still be able to win this thing last lap. Come on, we need to get there. I need to win this fucking race. I need to make up those points. Botox, not today. Not today. I fucked with you a lot this season, but I might have fucked with Chuck Norris more. Come on. Oh, it's Little Mermaid. Oh, well, now I feel bad. He's gonna be retiring. But I gotta get there. I gotta do this. All systems go. Let's go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Chuck. Fucking Chuck. I kinda don't want to take this away from these two. But I gotta make up these points. New leader at our home Grand Prix. Couple more corners. I'm getting hit. I would really like to have this lead through this quarter. Fucking go! Twitter! What? No way! Yeah! How? By how much? That was a fucking needle dick lift! We won by a needle dick! Are you shitting me? There's no fucking way. How did I win that damn race? How?
This one up as a death touch outside in the braking zones, and ultimately, if you do that often enough, you'll end up winning.
That
the
was
race. It was great to watch as well,
God, that was
wasn't
the
it? Forget
fucking
strategy,
best.
Forget tyre management.
That was so cool.
Good old-fashioned.
I can't believe though we were 3 wide. Can you believe that finish? Holy cow!
Incredibly happy.
I can't believe we won. I have no idea how the fuck we won that race. Look at me skipping. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. Any other day I would have helped either of you win. It sucks that you had to pick today to be good. Wow. Gas can water. The breakfast of champions. 2 1,000s and 7 1,000s? I've got to see this fucking finish. Here we are where we took the lead. I got a tank slap from Albino. Headed to the final corner. I didn't think I was going to win the damn thing. I got loose. I can't. And the freaking Chuck Norris was right there as well. Where's the start-finish line? You've got to be kidding me. Let me get a picture. Oh my God. And I have a broken nose, so I got less to work with here. But you know, the thing is, it's not about whose nose hits the line first. It's like the transponder box, which I think is back here somewhere. I have no clue. I didn't even notice Chuck Norris. No way! I don't know. I might. I'm not sure. I might have him by just the littlest bit. Look at my pointy nose. What the fuck? There's no way. That was... This is why I love this series and why I love recording it every week. You never know what the hell is gonna happen. I am 4 wide for a win with a Williams, with Aston Martin, and a McLaren. And my Dodge-backed team. Wow, that was fucking awesome. Well, that was a finish for the record books, for the history books. You're gonna be looking back on this. You're gonna be showing your great-grandkids one day. Look at what Michael Mrucz did in this race. Winner by 2 1/1000ths of a second over Albino, 7 1/1000ths of a second over the Little Mermaid, 36 1/1000ths of a second over Chuck Norris, 2/10ths over Ricky Ricardo. Botox was there. Curious George, Sergio Perez Hilton, Gassi, and Yukio takes the last point. Whole top 7, all lumped together. Oh my God, I'm like in shock. Now let's go find our friend. Did my message come through all right? Did it come through good and clear? I'm glad that, look at that. Even that was a photo finish. Oscar Mayer Wieners beat it by 52 1/1000ths. Maybe you shouldn't fuck with Mroots Motorsport. I feel bad for Ferdinand though. He didn't deserve that one. Yeah! We're back to 26 behind, but that to me that still doesn't solve all of our problems. We lost so many points at the Japanese Grand Prix. I have 3 races to make up 26 points. I'm not suddenly, now that all happened today, suddenly gonna start treating him any better. It's on. It's war, baby. 26 points out. Curious George is 49 out. That's pushing it. With 3 to go, we're gonna need Eclair, what the fuck ever. We're gonna need him to not score again for more than just me to get back in this championship hunt. Can we just have a round of applause for the Little Mermaid and Albino, giving us a hell of a show, a hell of a finish. Sadly, our second driver didn't score. He was fast at one point, but couldn't convert that into actual positions. Good Lord Almighty, look at how close it is. For third in the constructors, we're separated by 5 points. 3 races, 3 teams. 1 third place team at the end of the season. Hell of a race. Just absolutely everything. It went the way we needed to. I can't believe we won. I still can't believe that happened. And now we get to go to the Mexican Grand Prix, one of my favorite tracks. Believe that's the only track I was able to secure a pole at in 2021 F1 when we did Formula NASCAR. So can I go back to back? I'm done. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Love every single last one of you. And I'll see you in the next one. We're back in this bitch. I was gonna say let's go like it's the beginning of the fucking video. I'm not doing another race. Go!